Have you ever wondered if you need to renovate your home before selling? For many sellers, the fear of not getting top dollar leads to expensive upgrades. But what if I told you that not all renovations pay off? In fact, you could be wasting thousands of dollars on projects that don't even matter to buyers. Stay with me because in this video, I'm breaking down the truth about pre-sale renovations, the mistakes to avoid, and how to sell your home for the best price without breaking the bank. Hi everyone, my name is Tara Frigg, the team lead of Masterful Moves Realty Group, and welcome to this week's What the Frig Friday. Today, we're going to be changing it up a little bit and we're going to be debunking a common myth. And the myth is, should you renovate your home before selling to get the best price? Well, everyone, this is a myth for me because I have seen on the negotiation table deals not come together because sellers want to make sure that they are renovating or getting the cost out of their renovations that they just did to list. So they know exactly the price that it costs to renovate is like right there in their mind, and they want to make sure that they get that return on investment. Many sellers do believe that they need to invest in major renovations to increase their home's value, but it's not always the case. Not all renovations pay off. So some updates, like maybe, slightly remodeling a kitchen or some fresh paint, can attract buyers, but other ones just don't justify the cost. And you're renovating, one of the things that I like to always say to sellers is you're renovating for someone else's taste. The deal that I very vividly remember is the seller put in brand new carpeted the whole thing. Now, the buyers didn't want carpet. They were going to be pulling it out and putting up a hardwood or a vinyl plank. They couldn't come together because he wanted the money back on his carpet. Again, you don't know what that person is going to want, what the buyer is going to want, what the envisioning is going to see in that new flooring. So it doesn't always lead to a higher value or having a deal close. Making sure what you're renovating is key. Now, you might be able to take on some small projects, maintenance items that we know are going to come up in inspections that could potentially have that buyer negotiate. But truly, a clean, well-maintained home often sells just as well as one with extensive upgrades. So be mindful of that when you are listing your house. Are you sure your buyer is going to want those renovations? Are you decorating for your buyer, or are you just preparing your home for sale? I know for myself, before my first home, I renovated it to sell. I took my cash flow, I renovated my home to sell it. Then when I got to my new home, I spent all my money and I didn't get the return. So I am speaking from firsthand experience as well in regards to what that is and how you want to sell your home. But not all renovations are going to be put to the buyer to get that response and that money back. And it would be nice to have a little bit of cash flow to put into your new home potentially. So if you are upfront with what the renovations could be and get quotes for the work, I have seen, being a realtor, and this is a conversation I have had with sellers, I have seen some people come in with some really, really high renovation costs. I need to do this and this. And then they negotiate a really extravagant and large number that they want to negotiate off the purchase price. But if we can paint that picture and provide those quotes to say, hey, we've repaired the carpet, but we know the carpet's not in good shape, or we've cleaned the carpet. So this is potentially what that cost could look like. It really paints the picture that we know what the limitations of the property are, but we are pricing it appropriately because we're not potentially pricing it at top dollar, knowing that it needs these renovations. So things like that is super important, but be aware if you aren't going to be doing the renovations, putting out and getting some quotes in regards to what that looks like, so that if we do get offers, we know what numbers the renovations are going to be, so that we can make sure that we justify what we're accepting and what we're not accepting. So making sure to like a clean and well-maintained home, having a staged and decluttering home as well. So instead of renovating, focus on decluttering, deep cleaning, and small repairs so that we can really shine your property in the best light and in the best way possible. Definitely could have a higher return on investment and return on what you're going to receive back from those buyers, from offers, and how buyers are going to see your property can really, really, really be better return on your investment than larger renovations. So again, questions to ask is, am I decorating for the new buyers? Am I decorating? Or is this something that's going to be a cleaned, well-maintained home? Are you in a buyer's market or are you in a seller's market? Because if you are in a seller, right, we need to be mindful of that as well, because a seller's market, there's more buyers than there are sellers. So the amount of work that you need to do to your property to sell it could definitely be minimal, right? I have seen a home recently, didn't have any decorating upgrades, 70s shag carpet, beautiful 70s bar in the basement, windows, furnace and hot water tank were done though, and it went for $20,000 over list price in this market that we're in now in Alberta. So things to be mindful of when purchasing your home or listing your home for sale, I should say. So again, instead of renovating, be mindful and focus on decluttering, deep cleaning, and making small repairs to your home so that it showcases it as well. And keep asking to yourself, am I decorating for the buyers? So I hope that you found this information useful, and thank you so, so much for watching. If you are interested in learning more or you're ready to take the next steps on your real estate journey, don't hesitate to reach out. Us at Masterful Moves Realty Group are here to connect and here to serve you. So if it's 4 days, 4 months, or 4 years, it's never too early to reach out. Just visit us at our website. And remember, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, share it with someone who might find it useful, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be sharing more valuable content and answering your questions in upcoming videos. If you have any idea for future topics, please write them in the comments. If you have done some renovations, let me know. Put the comments below. Let's start that community in regards to how those renovations went for you. So I hope you've had a really great day, and we're looking forward to seeing you in the next video.